Ask the Expert is brought to you by RoofLife.
If you want to contact RoofLife and Brett Mitsubara, there's their information on the screen, rooflife.ca, or give them a call, 1-833-550-LIFE. Okay, we're continuing our talk about roofs and roofing and ways in which you can extend the life of your roof and what you need to do to make sure that your roof is in good shape. I've got Brett here to continue with our Ask the Expert segment. Thank you so much for coming in studio with us here. Now, we brought a sample once again here of the treated and untreated shingles and why you need to treat it. But you know what? We want to get into the maintenance of your roof. Like, I mean, is this something that you can do even before you notice that crumbling of the shingles?
Yes, so like we mentioned earlier, RoofLife is a maintenance product as well. There's never been a maintenance product for shingles before. It's just replaced, right?
Yeah.
So now, if your roof is 7 years or older, we say this is a time where you might want to start scheduling this as a maintenance product to elongate the life of the shingle. At the 7-year mark, you've had 7 winters and summers and everything in between.
Yes.
The roof gets 365 days of abuse from the weather. So let's take care of it. So by spraying it as early as possible, we're going to elongate that life of the roof, adding essential oils into the actual shingle and making it last longer, not only beautifying it because it does give that fresh, new curb appeal look to it because of the natural oils that we're putting back into it, but we're keeping those granules on as well. Now, if you're at that 15, 20, 25 year mark in the shingles, which we do spray, if the shingles are still looking really nice and flat, but they look old and tired, that's the time where you want to think about, hey, maybe I need to replace my roof, but I don't want to spend that money just yet. Well, that's where we come in, where we can help you elongate the life of your shingles for another 10 to 15 years with one spray and get you that next 15 years without having to replace your roof at 80% less than the cost of a roof replacement.
80% less. What's the process? What's the duration? How long does it take to spray the roof? I would imagine if you've got like a castle, maybe,
a little
might
bit
take a little longer, but your standard single family home.
Yeah, so houses around anywhere from 1,500 square feet to 2,500 square feet, which is your average size house. We're in and out under 2 hours, so there's no fuss, no muss. We get in there, we spray, and then we're out. You're not, dealing with a roof replacement for a day or two and all the nails and junk everywhere. And one of the beautiful things about this, environmentally wise, is that we are doing our part to keep the roofing garbage out of the landfill. Right, so we keep that out and keep it on your house, right, so that it doesn't end up in the landfill.
Okay, and what are some of the issues, the problems that you notice when you go to a house? Somebody says, can you please come look at my roof? Do you notice that, is there there's maintenance that's involved, which is with RoofLife and treating the shingles so that it extends, but any other problems that you notice? Yeah,
definitely. So all our crew members are all former roofers, or they're still roofers, I guess, because they're on the roofs, but they have a lot of experience in roofing. So they have a keen eye in seeing where all the issues may be. So we do added services where we do roof tune-ups. So we'll go up and we'll do an inspection, which we're giving away free for any of our Ottawa viewers today.
Oh, nice.
Right, if they sign up for roof rejuvenation. But when we're up there, some of the problems we do see are shingles missing, because you don't have that vantage point. You can't see if a shingle or two are missing. We'll replace those. If you have nail pops, that can have a hole in your shingle and that can cause water damage. So we'll put new nails down and we'll seal them up with some caulking. You might be missing caulking around vents or the chimney or some flashing, because squirrels like and raccoons like eating those little things for their nests. So we're up there trying to make sure that your roof is perfectly tuned up so you have peace of mind before we spray.
And when somebody calls and requests your services, you come in, but beforehand you schedule an appointment, you come in to treat the roof. What if the weather is like inclement weather? Maybe you got a string of bad weather. Do you do that? Do you treat the roof still?
Yeah, when you're booking with us, we obviously tell you it is weather dependent.
Okay.
If rain is in the forecast, we call you ahead of time to let you know that we're probably going to have to switch around, but you're definitely going to get into the next sunny day. So we need nice weather to spray. We don't want to be spraying in the rain. But if your viewers want to actually look more into what we do and actually know what it is, how much it is for their property, we have a nice beautiful tool on our website, rooflife.ca. It's called our instant estimator. All they have to do is go on there, it gets them a free quote, they type in their address, our satellite comes down onto their property, measures it for you, you answer a few questions, and it gives you a free estimate.
That is one I was about to ask you. If you own a home, maybe you're single, maybe you're a senior and you're a little bit intimidated when you get a professional coming in, you might feel a bit pressured, but that way you can make that request, get a free quote, and then you know pretty much what you're dealing with.
Exactly.
This is really good to know.
Yep.
And well, like you said, I think I just want to reiterate once again here, this formula here is non-toxic.
The non-toxic formula, it is actually a soybean oil, which is pretty amazing. They use soybean oil in many aspects of different industries, but soybean oil has been used in road asphalt for over 25 years to soften the road aggregate itself. And the next thing in an industry is this. Shingles are made out of asphalt. So they reformulated it for asphalt shingles. And now for the first time in Canada and in Ontario, RoofLife is a full service roof rejuvenation service for shingles.
Brett Mitsubata of RoofLife, thank you for coming in here, for giving us some information about your roof and ways that you can help keep it looking and working for you a lot longer. There you go, and saving yourself a little bit of money at the same time. If you want more information, thank you so much again, Brett. You can go to rooflife.ca or give them a call, 1-833-550-LIFE.